which obviously all combined, all occurring within the span of a day, has piqued interest from both brigade and one corps command. So that's why we've been crash deployed. As part of the series of defenses or defensive plans, Delta Company is spreading their men out or their platoons out amongst the FOBs, while Cobra is being tasked with the more offensive parts of this operation. The first being a series of combat patrols across the river. The aim, basically, we are going to move in force to perform a reconnaissance in force, basically, of key POIs that have been highlighted that side of the river. The first patrol is going to be a fairly long one. We're going to be maneuvering from LZ Amber, which is an old Arvin base abandoned. An old French base abandoned after the Indochina War, or first one at least. We're going to be deploying there, and from there, your objectives are to obviously move onto the POIs, assess the situation, make contact with elders, and attempt to broker some kind of positive relationship, which might broker more intel as to what's going on from there. Patrol Command has full authority to deviate from the designated mission if they deem an objective or position to warrant it. I will leave that as vaguely as possible to you, so you can have that to decide upon, Carrigan. Okay. Your extract will be LZ Baker, and your extraction aircraft will be arriving at 1900 British time. So that's IRL time, 1900. That will be your extract from LZ Baker. Okay.
Mitchell? I didn't get that last thing when you said it's my decision. My headset fucking died and I had to plug it in.
Okay, so basically it is Troll Command's prerogative whether they wish to deviate from their current objectives, so the POIs. So it's up to you, and I'm leaving that as vague as that. Okay, so it's your call. All right.
Okay, so we can very much investigate the ROK Marine ambush as well.
Yes, you can investigate that, or with any other positions which you might deem necessary. The only thing that you are constricted by is extract at LZ Baker will be at, if I'll push that back, 1915, wheels up at Baker. Okay. So those people that complain about ops, that'll be at Index 1915, wheels up. So if you're running behind, you maneuver towards the LZ. Okay. Miller, you have to relay that. Our Brain is here. Brain, due to the topography of the map, it's likely they might struggle with communications, both with myself and with you guys. So extract will be on the dot 1915. So if you have your guys ready for that towards the end of the op. Okay?
Mitchell, I have a question.
Stand by for questions. Carrigan, obviously your call regarding it being reconnaissance and force, whether you go radio silence or not. But it's up to you guys. Once you're in, kind of you make the rules basically.
Okay.
Does anyone have any questions now?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
With them, this all happening within a short span of time, do we have any enemy FOBs or bases, camps in the area that have established AA we got to deal with?
Not that we're aware of at this time. If I'm honest, with the proximity of us to the Ho Chi Minh Trail, we very much could have an enemy force moving overnight who know very little about it. That's the reason why we are deploying the platoon today as a reconnaissance and force.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Aviation, this week can you try and make sure the helicopters don't buzz us? Because last week we got buzzed, which is cool now, but if we're trying to be stealthy, last thing we need is a helicopter blasting music on top of us.
Or just hanging around us.
Have you? I don't know, I wasn't here. I wanted to make sure it was said though.
It's already been said, Mouse.
Cool.
I got a question for Kerrigan.
Okay. Okie
You said that a question for me?
Yeah. If we have recon aircraft find AA positions, or we can clear that it's not near any civilian stuff? Are we clear to call an RD on it?
What was that, sorry?
I think that would be more of a question for Mitchell.
Fair enough. If we find an AA position with a recon aircraft, and we can see that it's not anywhere near any civilian stuff, are we cleared to take it out with artillery? At least when it's, I guess, cleared by Red 6 Extra, or...?
Pass it through myself if you identify those locations. Obviously, what might be best to do is relay it through to the ground guys, as if this is a known enemy position, it might be worth infantry assaulting it and taking it themselves, just so they might gather intelligence as to the situation. Obviously, wiping it off the face of the earth with artillery is but this is an intelligence gathering exercise.
I guess we'll see if it's too far away from him or not. So case basis.
Okay. Any other questions, queries, concerns?
Go
ahead, Stag.
I have a request for after.
Okay.
I've got one.
Go ahead, truly.
Make sure when we're out there, we're executing noise discipline. We are
not eating.
reconnaissance and moving through the area and trying to identify the enemy before they identify us. So more than likely, we will be moving through slow and quiet. So make sure your dudes are being quiet, not stumbling and bumbling and yelling through the fucking jungle like, a bunch of jolly green giants. That's all.
You're not really green giants, though.
Shut up.
Oh, nice.
What is his driving position?
Alright.
You guys think he's gonna notice?
1 sec.
So, what? Will I notice what?
Nothing.
Frank Kenobi says hi.
Okay. Okay. Alright, if you check you guys' maps, the whole op has basically been drawn out. We're going to insert infantry at LZ Amber, probably going to be a 4 Huey formation flight with, I think 2 times escort aircraft. It's going to be into LZ Amber. I don't quite know if we'll be able to land all at once at LZ Amber, or if we'll have to go one at a time.
We could probably use the road going south.
Question.
Let's try and land it within the wire here. Yes?
What actually is LZ Amber?
I think this is a old base.
Old Arvin base.
Yeah, there should be space to land near the corners.
Doesn't look like it, to be honest.
Are these hills or flat?
They should just be trenches. But we'll see it when we get there. When we get there, we can always say, alright, let's go around one land and then do it that way.
It's sloped.
Infantry is going to be walking along the line here, and eventually at
1915.
1915 GMT, they're getting extract here.
British time, for the record.
Yeah, so GMT, like I said. If they can't
GMT
make that,
means.
they might stay in the field, but it's highly not recommended. So we'll probably extract them there at that hour, just so everybody knows.
This blue circle concerns me.
Yeah, so things like, I think mainly CAS aircraft, I think I'm going to make hold over here. I might draw other holding patterns.
Make it wider.
That's probably too wide.
Yeah,
Like you still have these kind of...
This map is quite small, actually.
I'll tinker with it. Yeah, the map. That's why I drew it there. The map is pretty small. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah. All right, infantry's ready.
Oh, lovely.
If we find anti-aircraft positions, because there might be anti-aircraft positions, we can always call into. I have no idea where they're going. We can always call into Colts of Black, and then we might be able to get some artillery on them. If
HLZs are for reinsertions?
Yep, HLZs are for reinserts. ELZ at the end here, Harrison, is if LZ Baker's too hot.
Where's my goddamn mail?
Alright, taskings. I will fly Zulu. I need 3 other Zulu pilots to either volunteer or get voluntold. Hey, Walsh.
Hello. Hey, Walsh, my favorite.
No, I'm replacing Brain. I'm taking over again.
Oh, fun.
Cool, awesome.
Where's the box on this map?
Anyone else want to volunteer? It's
house
that
across from us.
Or
the
get
house?
voluntold.
Yeah.
Over there.
No, behind. Over here.
Yeah.
He'll figure it out one day.
At some point.
Bosh.
The one right across
that
from
one.
us.
You didn't say that.
Yes, I did.
Alright.
Well, me.
I really hope infantry isn't getting into the aircraft already.
I think it was a Vietnam
Yeah,
it came out like
it came out in like
They're
70.
waiting.
No one?
Like they
Alright.
normally do.
Oh, that's
Miller?
Yeah,
I
well, I think it might
We'll
be.
switch up the rules after
Not
that.
ended 75, technically. I think
Let me go. Patton battle on cast. Everybody else on transport. Let's go. Problem solved.
Objections?
Yeah, well, Battle, I'll put you on escort stuff. Send it.
If he's heading towards you, so you don't have to take off and land. Yeah,
Mad Dog, I assume?
Be on your way.
Hey, Firm, yeah, don't get in the aircraft yet over there. We're still gonna sort it out.
Roger that, of course.
No, Battle, you're... Yeah, no, sure, get in the Mad Dog. Faulty, you get in a Loach, escort us, Scout TLZ. Me, Patton, Miller, and Blood will fly these Zulus. Alright?
Yeah, I saw that fucking one coming.
Yes. Alright.
Unarmed
Maybe
Loach or the armed Loach?
Pretty sure all the Loaches
Pretty
are
sure
armed,
all
so
Yep.
let's...
I know where I
Suffering
am.
and depression. Brain, am I on 1-1?
You wanna be?
Yeah, I can take lead. I don't care.
Alright, you take one. I said over radio. Miller's gonna take 1-1. Patton, you're gonna take 1-2. I'll take 1-3. And Blood, you take 1-4.
Nice.
Roger.
You want me to go?
a yellow
Brain?
chain.
Yep.
You want me to leave immediately?
I gotta put that fucking arm down before I take it off.
No. Try and stick with the formation until I say that you can break off.
Copy.
You guys, 1-1's loaded up, ready to go.
Like a bird. 1-2's loaded up, ready to go.
Warriors ready to go.
I mean, it's like my second
Frost
off.
has his dodge key
1-3
set
still
that
getting loaded up.
probably should be fixed before he does it
Yeah,
again.
that's a
And
co-pilot seat.
Does anyone
You guys
know?
all in?
Oh. Almost. He
Okay,
took my
on a real
spot.
note, who
Who
had
is
that be light? advised, we will be
That's right,
taking
you're
off
on
and
there.
following the runway
And
at
fires one all in?
speed of 40. That'll allow you to get
Does
the
anyone
formation,
remember
and then
with
I'll let you know when we
the
bump the speed up to
dodging,
80, and we'll be
animation
gaining some
shit, how to
altitude,
disable
and then
that?
push it probably to
Nope.
100,
Oh
maybe 120, and then I'll let you know when we start to descend and when to slow down. We're going to do a trail formation.
Condo, this is copy. Message over.
Can you put it?
You want Warrior to fly above and
Just copy.
next
You can take off over.
You're clear to follow the trail and get eyes on LZ Amber.
You guys all in, I assume?
Well, Frost just did it, so he should probably disable that.
So, yeah, Zulu 1-1 ready to go.
Okay, well, don't do
Lately
that.
to Zulu's status.
1-2's good, man.
McMiller, you guys all in?
Yeah. 1-3, 1-4.
1-3, good.
Zulu 1-4 ready to go.
Yo, hey, firm's pulling.
What I want. He has it ranked on his.
God damn it. We should have brought ponchos.
You guys are gonna get real wet.
Populate the skid.
Light lead, lifting.
We are.
I didn't notice it until I saw Kyle. To realize I was missing.
We'll take up behind you guys.
Speed is 40, get in trail formation.
Freeze lifting.
Look at them being all fancy. Taking the helicopters out like they're cars.
Speed pushing to 80.
Yeah, why?
We gotta get out of this place.
When I was going 40.
Can you not sing on? Can you not sing on yelling?
Or you're lifting.
Okay.
Lauren, shut up.
Right, we're once we cross this river, I want you to speed up ahead of us.
Speed being bumped up to 100.
tell me when you want where to go ahead.
Yeah, we cross river, so go ahead.
Keep moving.
Looking good.
Spread it a little bit here. Okay, great.
What's the status of the LZ?
Wait one.
Brain, you want us landing in the actual fob, not on the road?
Yeah, from if you have to land in one of each corner.
From. Okay, great.
You'll be able to get at least 2 to 3 birds down there.
Hey, firm, if you want to, we can do 2 at a time.
Yeah, middle part 2 to 3 the most open. Otherwise,
1-1
like
and
trenches and stuff in the way.
1-1 and 1-2 will be going in. 1-3, 1-4, do 1 full pattern, and then when we lift, you're clear to go in.
Hey, firm.
More copies. Hazards are destroyed buildings and trenches.
Alright, you see any contacts, anything in the tree lines?
Nothing yet.
Negative.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
fuck all.
I'm on radio, asking about DLC.
More putting treetop.
Starting our descent, and speed is dropping to 80.
Not seen any contacts.
Fucking hell, I'm gonna get clips there.
LZ you guys going to?
Els...
Amber.
Yeah, Amber.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I would have put too much international there.
Speed is currently 70.
Alright, 1-4, let's break off and
Approaching LZ.
a clockwise orbit.
Bro, we can get all the birds in here.
We'll do it this way now.
They already broke off.
Yeah.
Descending and...
Alright, need you guys to cover those birds.
Covering.
Speed's 100 in the orbit.
Are we
on the ground.
behind us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 unloaded, lifting.
1-1 lifting.
With you.
Alright. 1-4, let's bank in. Drop speed
right.
down to 80.
You're still circling LC.
Speed is 70.
Yeah, from where we got eyes on you.
Advise, I still have 1 dude in my
Speed
bird,
down
so
to
when 1-4 lifts, I'm dropping it in. 1-2, you're gonna be flight lead on the way back.
And slow down a bunch. I'm gonna land right next to that trench here. Up ahead.
Let's go third.
1-3
Yes,
up.
I
Go, go. Alright, 1-3 lifting.
Pattern is still 80, 1-4 when you lift, 1-1 I'm going back in, 1-2 your flight lead.
1 word to do.
1-4 when you exit the LZ, we're to your right.
From 1-4
I'm down for LZ.
Us, Warriors asking for orders. Warriors staying in the AF
Is Mad Dog staying in AO or RTB?
For now, stay in the AO. Try and hold around holding pattern gold.
Copy, where you're moving to HP gold.
And from 1-3 is 1-3, be advising behind you.
I'm going about 110 to 115, it's drifting in and out of that range.
Mad Dog 1-1 heading to holding pattern gold.
Warrior 1-1 heading to HP gold as well.
One, we're off your, I want to say 6 now.
Hey, for muzzle.
Altitude is the HP gold at?
Hold at about, let's say 300 meters.
What's the rough bearing back to base? I don't know if I want to follow the line all the way back.
Direct east.
Direct east?
Yeah, it's basically
much.
direct east. Yeah.
Copy. I'm going to flatten out, going eastbound now.
1-4 formation.
1-1 is joining formation as 1-4.
Copy. 1-2 is running about 150 right now.
Oh wow, alright.
The 130 for 1-1 to catch up.
I'm doing about 200.
Alright, bring it back to 150 then.
Also Black, this is Red 6 Romeo message.
Warrior 1-1, HP, arrived at HP gold.
Different. Meta 1-1 and Warrior 1-1, make sure you call Covey on 5-0, tell them you're holding. Oh, sorry,
Covey, Warrior 1-1, come in.
1-1 information.
Warrior 1-1, this is Covey, send it over.
Also
Warrior
Black,
1-1 is holding at
message.
HP pattern gold available for crossing. Over.
This is Covey, solid copy, over.
Also Black, this is Red 6 Romeo message.
And it drifts left slightly.
Also like this is Condo reeling for Red 6.
Line us up with a little map.
Condo, if you are able to relay that Platoon has hit the deck, you're all boots on ground.
There's a hand drawn line.
And doing so now.
It's meant like when you open up your map, you see the little...
Warrior 1-1, sorry, Mad Dog 1-1 is holding at HP gold.
Shit, not even I can reach him. Red 6 be advised, I'll try and reach him on back to base. Over.
Red 6 Romeo copies all.
God, I love this map. The FPS is beautiful.
That's right, you know, that's a good point. I'm actually able to, I'm actually recording right now. I'm getting mid to high 20 FPS. So it'll actually be usable.
I'm getting about 55.
Oof.
Yeah,
I must have a proper rig though.
I'm at around 40, yeah.
Oh, hey, there, is that it? That is base down there.
Side.
Right, let's begin descent into a descending left turn, decrease speed as needed to make your approach into the pens. Don't hit anybody.
If I'm just landing a left line.
I'm gonna put down where 1-1 took off, land left of me.
Copy, I'm going where 1-4 took off.
I'll go where 1-2 took off, I guess.
If anybody hits me on this descent, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, just go straight in, don't try and go sideways, because then you'll hit other people.
Hey, look at the bright side, search and rescue would be a breeze.
1-2 down.
1-2 down.
Alright, when you're down here,
1-4 down.
go ahead and get out and spill down.
Went very well.
That was a nice flight lead on the way back, Pat. Good shit.
Thank you. I haven't done that before. I think I did it once, a long time ago, but...
I'm not saying I didn't expect it of you guys, because you guys are fucking top notch, but damn, that was the best insert I've ever seen.
It was also quiet, too.
Was it because I wasn't there?
No, you were there.
Probably.
You were covering us.
Yeah, you were there. You're covering us.
Yeah.
I'm inbound from behind you.
I got more dudes running up the hill. Come on, baby.
That's a lot of dudes, holy fuck.
Give me the good stuff.
Yes.
So if infantry just dies, do we get to go home?
Command.
Oh, sweet Christ, I just dropped
That's your
off
bird.
this penny.
patent them when you're good.
Copy, well advised.
I'll give you a rearm as well.
Hey person, did you have a fun time being abandoned?
Hey, Miller, I'll be there in a second.
I think it was shotgun shells. No person, you didn't hit a mine.
I don't know if they have enough room in that Zulu. Might need to grab another.
They don't have enough.
You got to a mine person. A lot of people. A lot.
Hey, we're gonna wait a second,
Just
guys.
about a regular truck.
I'm sorry.
It was only a little one, and then it was the carousel mine.
All air call signs, this is Covey, how copy?
No.
Oh shit. Hey, Patton, you good on
man.
field?
Yeah, just disconnect.
Go for Warrior.
Got most of it anyway, disconnect.
All
Alright,
CAS
3, 2,
assets,
1.
we need
Free to go.
fire west of red smoke, west of red smoke.
Copy,
West of red smoke.
Be west of
Go,
red
go.
smoke.
About to get heavy.
North to south or
April.
south to north approach.
When Kyle gets on the radio, you know shit's going down.
Wish we had an ARA. Be really
Too
useful.
close,
really
push
would
it
be,
west.
Easy RTO we need though.
Oh yeah. Stein's learning. It's just this operator feels like it's just a tad bit too hot to be learning on the job.
Crossing under you, Pat. I love this map.
That.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Need to fire up CAS assets. 011 send.
I got a full load of packs inbound. How's you anywhere near cattle by chance?
Look for blue smoke. Should be approximately 700 meters south of cattle.
Eyes on.
Copy, 700 meters south of cattle, looking for blue.
Pat and I got eyes on blue, I'm circling.
Pally, pally.
Man, red smoke is dead.
Blue is safe. Land on blue. Do not land west of blue.
Where is currently hovering
Fucking
above
blue
it?
looks a little tight. I'm gonna go 100 meters south.
We have no support for you to the south.
I have an idea. We're gonna do it again.
Make sure you call on
Advise,
your
we are
radio.
breaking east. Platoon is breaking east.
Alright.
Continue to strike west of red and white smoke.
What's your flight lines? Oh my goodness.
Copy.
It's breaking east. We got red smoke
That's
there.
friendly's
You
right
managed
under
to
us.
strike along the road west of blue smoke.
Friendlies are still on one of the edges of the tree line.
Yep.
Hey, Zulu, I dropped them off just east of you in the trees. Outbound.
See anything down there now. Good for their cover though.
Yeah. Oh, that's friendlies right under us. Friendlies right under us.
Yeah, I got eyes.
Friendlies right under us right now. We're getting lit up though. Crap, reloading.
Warrior to Covey,
Covey,
be
back
advised.
online.
Warrior to Covey, be advised. Times 4 Willie, Pete. I'm hovering above you guys. If you need it, let me know.
Roger. Can I get a confirmation of all assets and armaments in the AO?
This is Zulu,
Command.
outbound.
Mad Dog
Johnson
1-1
said for the mic.
with 5,000 times
And they're
minigun
carrying
ammo.
dudes.
Yeah.
Firm last call sign Boogeyman.
Do you have your music on?
No.
Alright, cool.
Boogeyman ahead.
Actually.
You might have to climb, but get on in.
Beautiful.
Go, go.
So interesting helipad.
Be Boogeyman, I'm
Something like that.
visual on red smoke. Over. Over, stand out,
Who's currently in the Cobra?
I believe so. Blood must be gunning for him or something. Unless, is Battle still up in a Mad Dog?
Yeah.
Could be gunning for him.
Oh yeah,
I haven't
Blood
asked
is...
in a while.
Yeah, I think Faulty's flying the Cobra.
Copy, Zulu 1-1.
And Blood are flying the thingy together. The Mad Dog.
Zulu 1-1, this is Covey, send it over.
Be advised, Zulu has 2 times the reinserts on board. Are you still in the village? You want me to just drop my Baker?
This is Covey, drop it at Baker. We have left the village, over.
Telecopy, moving to Baker. We'll advise when outbound.
Red 6 is Condor.
Oh, hey, this will be a good test for Baker so we can know how much we can fit there.
Red 6 is Condor. Interrogative, what's the status on extracting an Baker in about 15 mics? Is it gonna work, or do we need to change the timing up?
Negative on timing change, we should make it there or thereabouts. We're on track now and not too far out. No copy my last.
This is Covey, we're moving northeast towards LG Baker, over.
Have the
copy northeast towards LG Baker.
10 mics, 10 to 12 mics, so we'll circle a bit if you guys aren't there yet, over.
So what am I hopping right here, or?
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, your buddies are moving here. One, and I still got one in, there we go.
Where the fuck are we?
LZ Baker.
No, let's just stay here. They're apparently coming to us.
Think we should orbit, or do you think we should go back for, get you a bird?
Go back.
Copy. Zulu 1, excuse me, copy, Zulu 1-1, 2 times dropped off at Baker, Zulu RTB.
This is Covey, solid copy, over.
Hey Miller, you copy? That's scary.
Whoever just put down, I'm gonna put down right behind you.
Okay, firm.
Second bird will be 1-1.
I mean, you said you like to fly in the front because you don't have to follow anyone.
No, I think I'm comfortable with it.
Alright, that's good.
Did I pull down?
Yeah, for a second.
Okay. It's been one of our busy days.
Yeah.
Oh. He just called Condor.
Boys.
You did?
3 and 1
yeah,
4 here.
I just heard it. It was crackly, but it was there.
But you're in the front bird.
Biggie, man. Biggie, 1-1, copies.
Yeah. That's best idea.
Yeah, I'm still for LG Baker, over.
Pulling down, or are we going?
Copy, relaying.
We're going. Alright.
Are you en route? Do I spool up?
Yeah, we're spooling up the base. Batman's gonna be leading. Basically, we're gonna fly to LZ Baker, we're gonna land there, it's gonna be hairy. There's not that much space for 4 birds, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to fold up like an accordion. I'm probably gonna land to the right of Batten. 1-3 you land behind Batten, and 1-4 you just land wherever you have space.
We'll do a square.
Boogeyman, 1-1 lifting.
I don't know what
Boogeyman, Tally, Red Smoke.
We lift.
On about, I'm just gonna fucking do, thinking 120, 130.
Hey, firm.
Stick to my butt.
Boogeyman, this is Covey, strike the red smoke. Friendlies aren't
Keep
going
it
to
the trail all
over.
over there, and like you said, accordion and up once we get there.
Yeah, firm, we're gonna go slightly to your right, so that I can accordion in.
Copy, Zulu 1-1.
Zulu 1-1, this is Covey, send it over.
Zulu 1-1, be advised, I'm inbound with 4 times ships, be there about 1 mic.
This is Covey, solid copy, over.
Slight bank to the right, we're gonna take it down this river valley.
Jesus, desync.
Boogeyman, repeating strike.
That felt a little gross. Get over the water, I want to decrease altitude to treetop.
I'm catching up with a desync.
I'm going 130, I'm gonna start decreasing altitude.
Zulu, this is Covey, be advised, land the Zulu helicopters one at a time, not all at the same time, over.
Covey wants you to land 2 at a time.
I want. You think 2? I don't want to do fucking 1 at a time. That'll take way too damn long.
2 at a time.
Copy, Zulu 1-1, be advised. I'm going to be bringing in 2 ship at a time. Do.
That's what he said.
That means 1-1 and 1-2 are going in. Blood, you're going to be taking formation as we fly around. So they're going into the LZ now. Don't follow them in. Break off left.
Sorry, I was making a break right.
Yep, break off.
This is Covey to all
Circle
Zulu
the
call
LZ,
signs. 1 Zulu lands at a time, over. Boogeyman, this is
Negative, I'm
Covey.
here with 2 ships.
Keep striking the red smoke on the tree line, over.
These paddies are safe enough.
Advise on red smoke over there.
I'm getting my throttle right on the edge to take off.
You're taking fire from the west. Yeah. Taking fire.
Come on, go and get in.
My runs can only have so little when it.